As always, don't forget to check the video description down below for the best price on tools and parts we use in today's video. Today we have a 2013 Kia Optima with a bad alternator. I'll show you how to replace it. Let's check it out. Okay guys, the first thing you're going to want to do is come over here to your negative battery cable. It's a 10mm right there. We're going to loosen that up, just twist, take them off, set them off to the side. And then our alternator is sitting right here. We got this pulley right here. It is a 17mm. So you're gonna take a nice little straight wrench like this, go ahead, get them on there, and then, oh, that's going the wrong way, but you go ahead and pull up on them, and you can see it moves. And while you're doing that, just kind of slip the belt off of the alternator, and then we're gonna come over here to the connectors, and you'll see right down there, I've already disconnected them, but it's a 12mm nut holding that on right there. Go ahead and take that off, set them off to the side. Also, we've got this little electrical connector. This guy's sitting right here, and it's basically just a little squeeze and pull. There's a little tab sitting right there, so he's gonna be sitting on there like that. Squeeze and just pull him off and set him out of your way. He's sitting right there. Then we've got two 14mm. You got one right here. As you can see, I've already taken them out. And then I'll try and get this with the camera. It's gonna be right down. Y'all let me know if you can see it, because I can't see. But it's right down in there. If you can imagine, just kind of go straight down, nothing's blocking it. And I broke it loose, and then I took a little 14 gear wrench like this and just loosened them all the way out. And then it was nice to me, I was able to just lefty loosen it with my fingers, pull it out. When I took the top 14 off, this AC line was kind of in my way. So what I did is I grabbed and pulled back and up. You know, not too hard, you don't want to damage any of your AC stuff, but I was able to slip the bolt out past this AC line. Once you've done that, you want to go ahead and take you a pry bar, and I just kind of came in here and just kind of push like that, kind of get out your way, and then you'll kind of grab and rock them and pull up like you see me doing right here. And I'm gonna use two hands. I'll take my left hand, grab right here, my right hand, grab the other side of the alternator, and just rock back and forth and pull up, and then it'll just come right up out of there. So if I run into anything with putting it back in, I will let you know. One thing I can think of is a lot of time on these bottom, the mounting area on the bottom, see how right here it kind of looks like a spacer, but it's not. A lot of times on the bottom you'll have spacers. You can make sure that they're not sticking out this way. That is a spacer. Look at it. Yeah. So if we look at it closely, you can see that actually is a spacer. So what you could do is you can stick a screwdriver through this hole in there, and then tap on it, and you can tap it back out. And what that'll do is, if you're having a hard time putting it back on to the place where it goes on there, it'll open it up and it'll slide on instead of trying to tap it on. And then once you tighten the bolt up, it'll pull the spacers close again and make it tight again. But other than that, you shouldn't really have any issues. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple job. So that's gonna pretty much conclude it. And if I see anything else with the install, I'll hop back on and let you know. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Guys, one thing I did notice after taking this out is there is a little slot machined into the thing. And what that means is you can, instead of completely removing your bolt, you can just loosen it up. So, because like my electric ratchet wouldn't fit down in there, you can loosen it up and then just pull it up off of that. And then with the new alternator, you can run it all the way back in and just kind of set it in there and push it down in there. So it's kind of a nice little feature. I couldn't see without actually taking it off, but yeah, that's the case. So a little extra tip, save you a little bit of extra time. Okay, and there's one other little thing I missed. There's a connector there. Basically, it's like a little squeeze. You squeeze on both sides. You can fit a little pair of needle nose pliers down in there, just like that, and you just kind of squeeze and push down. Or you can take a pick, maybe easier. Just kind of take a pick and push, and there you go. So that little wire is going to hold on to it if you don't do that, and if you pull up too hard, you might rip the wire or something. So now it should just come clear on up out of here. Probably have to use two hands, but you're not going to have any problem with clearance coming up out of here. So that's it.